Okay, so I'm showing you one more feature, which is the analytics tableau, where so if you click on this analytics, you have this forecast, right? Forecast. I'm just renaming it as a forecast. Yeah, predict. But predict in case of a time series data. So we say we can forecast sales for a company, right? Or forecast demand for a company. Or we can say predict the sales, the share prices, or predict the weather. So time series data is a data which relates to time, which varies with time. Okay. So sales is a time series data. Sales is a time series data, and we can forecast the sales based on the historical data. Okay. So let's see how we do that in Tableau. So for that we need a time series data. So what effectively the time data in our data set is your order date, right? And I convert this. So this is order date. I convert this into a month, or I convert this into a month as a continuous data. So for your purpose, you drag this order date on the rows area and select the month. This is the second month here. Okay, second set of month in the second set. Okay, and I say sales amount as in the columns, and I get this line chart which tells me the this is a sales wise data. This is a line chart which I've got. Okay, which is giving me the on the x-axis we have different months. So this is sale for April, this is sale for May. Okay, now if you have to change this May, right, this is for July, June, July. So each month, each point here corresponds to the different month of data. So this is a line chart for the sales, month wise sales, month and year sales for each month. Okay, if I just want to, okay, so in the end, so we have this 2013. So this data starts from 1 April 2009 and ends at 1 March 2013. And this is the sales which I am seeing. This is how it's varying. Okay. Now, if I have to do a forecasting, so okay, so I just go to Analytics tab. Now you see this forecast is active here. Okay, just drag this forecast, or yeah, just double click on this forecast, and you get this blue band here and this line here. Okay, now here you see that this is the last which you're seeing is for 1 February and this is 1 March. The first point is corresponding to 1 March, and as you drag, you see the values for the, so this is a predicted, so these are the forecast values which you have got starting from 1 April 2013 to 1 November 20, or maybe, yeah, 1 December 2014. So it has they done the prediction for you, and it's showing you these values corresponding to subsequent months. So if you have to see more details, you can click on this blue area. You can right click on this blue area. Okay, you go to this forecast. You have select this. You have these options: show forecast options. So here we select on forecast options. So you get this window, forecast options. This is here you can make settings for the forecasting which you want to do. So right now it is selected at automatic, wherein it has given you the next 22 months forecast. But we don't need, so let's look at only 6 months. so we have not formatted a date. Okay, so this axis we have not formatted, so that is why you are not seeing it in month wise. We can do the formatting. So go to this edit axis or format. Okay, go to right click on this axis area, go to format, go to the scale. Okay, and go to this custom, and here we say that we change the format of the we say mmm 3 times and y 4 times, and just say click. Now you are able to see the various months. Now you can close this window. So forecast options. So forecast options. Right. So exactly. So I want to do it only for 6 months. So I select 6 here. 6 months. Okay. Now agree. So I want to do it on a monthly basis. So that is why aggregate by automatic months. Now ignore last would mean say, so if it's a too old data, you won't like to use that data because so for the past, say you have a 5 year old data, 5 year, so you have a 5 year old data, and you don't want to use the initial 2 months of the data because they are too old, or initial 6 months of the data which are too old. So here I don't want to ignore anything, so I'm just making it 0. Okay. Now, if you have a missing values in the data, you can check this box. If you don't, then I leave it open. Forecast model, we are saying automatic. Okay, and prediction interval, I am saying 95%. So it gives you a description. It says you are using the data from April 2009 to February 2013 to forecast till August 2013. Okay, so now your forecast is only for 6 months. Okay, so now you see that your forecast is, this is reduced. It's only showing you the forecast for 6 months. Okay, now if you want to see it in a tabular format, if you want to see this whole data in a Tableau, this forecasting is done. I select these, I filled in these parameters, I select exactly, I say 6, and then here I select automatic months. So you have various options here. You can do it by years, you can do it by quarters, you can do it by prediction, can be done by quarters, by weeks, by days, right, by hours. Here ignore last, I am setting this 0. Since there are no missing values in the data, I am just leaving it unchecked. Forecast model, we are saying automatic, and prediction level, we are saying 95%. You can choose 95%, 90%, or 99%, and we are saying OK. Now this is what is the forecast which you have done for 6 months, and these are the respective values which have been forecasted for the next 6 months. Now if you want to see it in a tabular format, click. Okay, go to this tab here, where for tab in down, just say duplicate as cross tab. So you will get a new window here. You will get this new window is created by the side of it. Just click on that and just swap this. And this is what you're seeing is a data in a tabular format for the same visual, the forecast visual which we have created. We are seeing the, so if you scroll down, now it has, in terms of forecast, so this is a month, this is a sale amount which is actual, so starting from April 2009, and then there's a forecast indicator which is estimate, lower prediction value, sale amount, that means, and the upper predicted value. Okay, so it has predicted 3 values which are, it's in the tab area down. Yeah, so just right click there, you'll get this option of duplicate as cross tab. Just click on this and the new sheet will get created automatically. And this is the sheet which we are on now. Okay, I've just swapped this so that it looks like this. Yeah. So now if I scroll this down, I see on the below. So starting from April, so till March 2013, they have, this is the original data of the sale amount. Now starting from April 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from April 2013 to September 2013, the 6 months. These are the predicted. This is a predicted sale. Okay, this is a predicted sale. This is the upper value, which means this is a 95% value. This is a 100% value. This is 90% value. Okay, so this is an interval. So it has predicted three intervals, three: lower prediction, upper prediction, and sale amount. So for up, so you can choose. So what is telling you, the sale will be between 372 and 7 lakhs, but most likely value is this 536517. Okay, so these are the predicted values, and this visually can be seen in a graph on these values are those values. Okay, 536517, 536517. This line corresponds to those predicted values. So this is what is called forecasting in time series.